Arjun was 21 years old and life wasn't exactly going the way he had planned. He had just finished college and, like many of his friends, expected that after his degree, finding a good job would be easy. But things didn't work out that way for him. While his friends were getting hired, working hard and starting their careers, Arjun found himself stuck. Every morning, he would wake up with a sense of dread. He would scroll through his phone, looking at the lives of his friends who were progressing, getting promotions, and earning money. It made him feel even more lost. Arjun had no job, no direction, and no savings. He lived in a small town where job opportunities were limited. Each day seemed to blend into the next. He had applied for countless jobs, sent out dozens of resumes, and still heard nothing back. Arjun's parents were supportive but worried. They kept telling him, "You have everything you need to succeed. You just have to focus." But Arjun felt frustrated. He couldn't understand why things weren't working out. "I'll try harder tomorrow," he would think to himself, but tomorrow always felt like a distant dream. One evening, after another day of feeling disappointed, Arjun was watching motivational videos online. As he scrolled through, he found a video about a man who had been in the same position as him. The man was jobless, frustrated, and felt like he had nothing going for him. But in just 4 months, he had completely turned his life around. He had taken control of his time, worked on improving his skills, and focused every day on his goals. By the end of those 4 months, the man had a job and was financially stable. Arjun couldn't believe it. How could someone change their life so quickly? The video was a turning point for Arjun. He realized that he had been wasting his time. He had been waiting for something to happen instead of making it happen. The next day, Arjun woke up earlier than usual. He didn't want to waste another day feeling sorry for himself. He decided that he would take small steps to improve his situation. He started by writing down his goals. He had always wanted to work in marketing, but he had no experience. So he set a goal to learn everything he could about marketing in the next few months. Arjun began looking for free online courses. Every day he dedicated an hour to learning new skills, marketing strategies, social media, content creation, and even how to build a website. It wasn't easy at first. He didn't know anything about marketing, and he often felt like giving up. But something inside him kept pushing him to keep going. Every small victory, whether it was completing a lesson or understanding a new concept, kept him motivated. By the end of the first month, Arjun had learned a lot, but he knew it wasn't enough. So he decided to focus on his resume and LinkedIn profile. He updated his resume with the new skills he had learned and began applying for jobs that matched his interests. He didn't expect instant results, but he knew that he couldn't sit around and wait anymore. Each day he applied to multiple companies, spent time improving his skills, and worked on his confidence. One day, he received a call for an interview. He couldn't believe it. After months of silence, someone had finally noticed him. The interview was tough. He was nervous and didn't know if he would make it, but he did his best. He focused on what he had learned and how far he had come. He talked about his new skills and how committed he was to learning and growing. After a week of waiting, Arjun received an email with an offer. He had landed his first marketing job. The salary wasn't huge, but it was enough to get started, and most importantly, it was a sign that his hard work had paid off. In just 4 months, Arjun had gone from feeling lost and hopeless to having a job that he was proud of. It wasn't an easy journey. There were many days when he wanted to quit, but he didn't. Arjun understood something now. Success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, dedication, and a willingness to keep going, even when things get tough. Arjun's life had changed because he had taken control of his time. He didn't wait for things to happen to him. He made them happen. And that was the key. He had learned that the most valuable thing we all have is time. Once it's gone, we can't get it back. He had wasted so much time in the past, but now he was making every moment count. As Arjun started his new job, he didn't stop. He kept learning, kept improving, and kept setting bigger goals. Within a year, he had not only gained experience, but had also saved money and invested in more online courses. His confidence grew, and so did his career. His parents were proud of him, and his friends were amazed at how quickly he had turned his life around. If there's one thing Arjun's story teaches us, it's this: Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. The perfect moment is now. If you want to change your life, take control of your time and put in the work. Small steps taken every day can lead to big changes. No matter where you are in life, remember that success doesn't happen by waiting. It happens by doing. So, if you're feeling stuck, if you're not sure what to do next, take a page out of Arjun's book. Start today. Set small goals, learn new skills, and take action. You have the power to change your life. It's up to you to make it happen. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more motivational content, and leave a comment below on the first step you're going to take towards your goals. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you're doing to make positive changes in your life. Remember, time is precious, so make every moment count.